Okay, we've got it all sourced. So, a bit different way tonight. I'm actually running through the stereo, but running through the microphone. The microphone socket and also the headphone socket. Ooh, that sounds a bit. Check out the feed. Okay, hope you're well. Just have a quick test there. I will try and add some, got a bit too much echo. I'm trying to add some headphones, basically with Bluetooth. But I'm having to change some roles actually. I'm going to have to get a Bluetooth put into the actual auxiliary socket of the either the hi-fi or the computer. And what it does, it broadcasts it to the headphones. And I have these phones anyway. So just wait for the little dongle to come and I'll do that. So I hope you're well. And you can hear me okay. I can see myself now on the phone, so that's pretty cool. I'm still connected to cable, and that's what was causing it last time. Just a connection from there to there was causing interference. So what I've done now, I've taped it. Connected it in and taped it. Simple as that. As simple as that. Tell you nothing like that. So, let me show you around the studio. I've got two cameras. One's there. And as you can see, you've got cassettes here, 40-year-old cassettes here, 30-year-old techniques, and now we have two more keyboards, and there they are. This one here is a Yamaha PSR 2100. This one here is the 9000 Professional, and it sounds great. What I've done is I actually got this one, because it's got no speakers. This one runs through this one, and then the headphone sockets run to the mixer, and the mixer goes into the computer. Also the mixer is powering the hi-fi, and I've got the speakers off at the moment, and I'm running my headset, as you all know, through a sound system. Hey Jeff, how you doing? We've got about 6 keyboards in now. I'm on a little bit early because I'm off to Stoneleigh Park tomorrow for the Land Rover show, and as I'm now editor-in-chief of UK Range Rover Register, I do all the YouTube stuff for them, for the Range Rover Register UK. So I'm going to do some videoing down there. I've also got my Evoke put in for the shows and all. So these are the new ones. Okay, so master tuning, let's just make sure they're all right. 432, spot on. master tuning 432 440. Okay, so that needs to come down. Spot on. The music spot on there. Let me know if they come through alright or a little bit quiet. Sound alright here, just about. But if a little quiet, let me know. Okay, let's just knock this one off here. So the good thing about these is they've got their own rhythms. I'm on this one at the moment, and I can just pick a rhythm, put those on there, and it'll be great. So they get all of them on there. there you go then. Yeah, so at the moment, my next plan is to get these headphones non-wired. What I've got is a little dongle coming, but it has a little bit of a cord coming out, and what that does, that goes into the earphone socket, and then that transmits to the headphones. So they're only about £3, something like that. So what I'll do is I will use these headphones on here then, and then I ain't got to worry about this cable here. What happened was last time, because the cable wasn't quite connected, I've got an extension on there, it was catching around and it was making the sound go on and off like that. And the problem was that it just stopped the video, so I didn't even put it on to go through on social media. Because it just made a right mess of it, and it wasn't very good. So I wasn't happy with that, but never mind, that's the way it goes. But anyway, we've got all the toys on here, and let's have a look back into the cord in my little synthesizer. Yes, keyboards in here now. Oops, let's go back to manual. Let's go back to the standard bit of there, and then we go on to that. That's it. So, if you hear that, I can just about hear it. Turn the volume. So that's my synthesizer, which is actually on the phone. That's interesting. We've got one channel going. Let's have a look. Okay. So let's just change you right there. Right, so that's the old synthesizer that is actually a phone. It's an app. It's a quick app. And if you haven't seen it, I will show you. It's sitting on my light stand here. There she is. That is a Korg Kronos. It's actually a mobile phone, my old mobile phone. And I downloaded the app for the Korg Kronos. It's free. It's free. It does all. You can play on it and do all sorts of weird, wonderful things on it. Modern day synthesizer. Yeah, it's the drums actually. And you can switch it off and play along with it. Kind of cool. Okay, so let me just bomb there, switch it off, that was clever. Power it back in. Put it back in this stand, that might be an idea. So yeah, Jeff and Joe's there, Steve's there, Colin, hey up Colin. Hey, I see you on the Blackwall playing the Blackwall organ. Very good, sir. Very good. Sounded great. Sounded really good. You ought to put that on YouTube, our YouTube channel, and I think it'd be really cool. It'd be really cool. Just going to have a quick listen to what mine sounded like. So I'm going to do it in my headphone on my keyboard. I've got it here. Interesting. There is some sounds coming up on and off. What's going on there then? Yeah, interesting that. Sounds like I've got a loop going on. Yeah, so I've got some problems there. That doesn't sound clear at all. It's clear through my headphones because I'm running through my Wi-Fi. But I'm not actually hearing what it's like. Unless I listen to it on my phone. Yeah, that's not going through as I wanted it. Oh dear. That could be a problem. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Something's going through. That's looping. That is looping. Typical of that. Great signal, great picture, sound problem. Okay, well, hopefully next week when I get this little dongle, I can actually get rid of all this because I know what's causing it. It's this bloody cable here because it's connected to there. But I don't quite know if to do anything about it. That's the thing. I could put it over there, but the only problem is that I'm limiting myself for cable then. So I think that's all I'll have to do. I'll have to look into getting it Bluetooth. It does sound like we're having problems though picking up signals. I can't understand what's causing that. Let's have a look. Let's take that Bluetooth off. That's probably it. Don't help. Yeah, that's not good, is it? But what I'll do is I'll still carry on and just make sure that hopefully it comes through. I know what it is now. It's this pissing cable here that's connected. I've even put some tape around it, hoping that would have stopped it. Because I'm hearing it okay now. But I don't know. What do you reckon, guys? Is it coming through clear enough? I can't listen to it in real time, that's the problem. Because we're listening to a loop. But I'll carry on playing, that's the best bit. What I'll do, I'll change over cameras so you can see the other new keyboards. There they are. Yeah, these two. Lovely sound, beautiful sound. And they've got all the bells and whistles and sing-songs and everything on them. So if I press that button there, and I accept it, and go OK. Well, yeah, that sounds pretty good, doesn't it? I don't know if it's sounding clear to you guys, but it's sounding all right from your headphones, but it might not sound too good on the mix. Let's have a quick listen, shall we? I'm actually playing the keyboard here. Look, this is it. I'm stuck in a time cycle here. I don't know if you can see that. So, hang on. Let me just change the camera. Oop, there you go. So now I'm listening to myself. I'm watching myself playing. So I'm about 10 seconds ahead of myself now. It's quite cool, isn't it? Eh? Quite cool. So I'm actually, I'm on a time loop. I'm seeing myself 10 seconds later, or it's probably 20 seconds later. Actually, I'm not quite so sure. I'll have a look to see where we go on this one. Let's have a listen, see what it sounds like. Is it sounding anything? Are we hearing anything? I can see myself playing. Oops, what's happening now? I touched the wrong button, typical. Has it stopped? Come off, you fool. That's it. No, it's still going. So I'm just going to, I'm still playing. Must be a 20-second delay then, or something. Because I'm here now, watching myself, playing. Look at that. I'm actually defining time. So I'm actually playing there in real time on a live feed, going around the satellite 3 or 4 times. It must be going around the world 3 or 4 times. That's all bouncing off satellites. That's got to be that. Because look, I'm still playing. And it's live. It's definitely live. So that's a live feed of me playing the keyboard. What you've just heard, or what you ain't heard yet, I can actually see it before it actually goes live. How weird. Yeah, about 20 seconds delay. How the hell have I done that? I've got myself on a time loop. Oh dear, I love it. Now, I'm not quite sure if this is coming through or not. Hard to tell, actually. I've got it coming through my headphones. But are you guys hearing this? Trying my best to sort of see what's going on here. Yeah, look at that time loop. That was about 20 seconds ago, that was when that was happening. Oh, weird. Don't know how I've done that. Actually, defining the gravity here somewhere. Weird, isn't it? Sounding good though. Okay, that's good then. That's all right. Yeah, that's weird. Okay, that's good. I shall hear it when it comes back to the playback. I'll just carry on then, because all I'm just hearing is a little bit in my headphones. So hopefully that should be quite clear. I'll carry on then. So yeah, we got the new professional 9000 PSR keyboard here. Doesn't have speakers because obviously it's got all. It's a synthesizer, really, obviously. I mean, if you say back in the 70s you had the C80, which was BANDCAMP used, this would probably be the equal version to it, but it's got a lot more things to it, like. But in the 2000. So it's quite a modern thing. But it's all singing and dancing, this one, isn't all? Same as Guitarist. Well, they came out just before the Guitarist, these did. I noticed some things that this one hasn't got, but the Taurus has. And that's the same as this one's got. This one's got the OTP link, which basically is when you go to a rhythm and change to another rhythm or a variation of that rhythm, then a different keyboard will jump straight in when you're playing. But this one, that one does, but this one doesn't. So it must have been just before this one came out before the Taurus, and then the Taurus brought that one in, which was the same thing that this has got here, like. So you can hear that every time I go from a different rhythm to a variation of that rhythm. There's 4 variations of one rhythm. So the 4 variations there. If I did it on here, ain't got one. What that's got though is one touch buttons. So you can change the actual. It doesn't lock it in with the rhythm. I noticed that. So so you're completely more manual than you was before. But it does give you a bit more flexibility, I must admit. So let's see what we got here. Different sort of layout, I must admit. So if I press OK, everything's all set now. But nothing changes if you change the variation. I noticed. Yeah, okay, I'm still getting used to it, I must admit. Let's see what this does. I'm not really in tip or anything like that, but we'll just see what we got. So if I go there and accept that. Interesting. I can hear one coming for Colin. Let me change this first. You can see it's all live. the old share there, and a bit of a hip-hop. Yeah, it seemed to fit pretty well, that, didn't it? As I say, I'm just picking things at random here, so I'm just trying to get used to it. It's got a nice sound, though. Nice tone. Hang on, let's just check that one out. We can go up to there. That's pretty cool, isn't it? sounds good in the headphones, but I don't know how it's coming out to you guys. I shall have to find out later. Watching it on Facebook, and it sounds good. Okay, cool. Thanks, mate. That's good. Having problems monitoring myself because I'm not really getting the actual right sounds. These seem very quiet. Yeah, they do sound very, very quiet. Turn them up a bit then. Okay, let's see what we got on these, shall we? getting a bit different noise sounds here. And just start, just about hear them now. Very quiet, that one, for some reason. Call that one my Vangelis one, that one. The good old 80s beats. The good old 80s the beats. You can't beat them. Can't beat the 80s beats. Although I do like my ambient stuff, I must admit. Whoa. Bit of the old ambient stuff. Yeah, so I've got a camera up there, and looking at it, it's only getting some of the keyboards, so it's on the roof, so we can actually adjust it. So move them around a bit there. Right there. Well, that was cool, didn't it? Yeah, I think I like that. I think I might use that one as my normal bit. And you can see me actually playing. Okay, let's see. I need to be over. Let's see if I knock this one up to something here. Just gonna see if this works. I don't know. It's the first time I tried this keyboard, but it's got some rare stuff on it, must admit. Interesting, getting used to the Taurus. The Taurus is the next version that came off after this one. This one's the one just before the Taurus, so it's got a few things missing, but also it's got a few things that you can do. It's fully manual. As I say, I don't program anything, never MIDI, I don't have a clue what MIDI is. But yeah, there's some weird and wonderful things in here. Let's see, where's the 80s? Quite like the 80s, must admit. Let's see what we got on the 80s. Have we got 80s in there? That's the cha-cha. Don't really want that one, do we? No, no cha-cha. That's a road again. That's a twist. So yeah, you sort of pick up your category, what your style you want, and then you go over to the music data, and then you pick up the style that you want from the music that you've picked. So it's a little bit more manual than the Taurus. Taurus is a bit more forgiving, same as this one. This one's a bit more forgiving because it's got an OTP, which basically matches all your instruments together on the same beat. But because this is a professional one, you have to do it all yourself. But it does have the best sound, so I suppose you're gonna get away with one thing and not the other. It's definitely a challenge to try and find the right songs I want. But you know me, I usually end up just picking something and press a button and off we go. So like that. power of that thing's unbelievable. Okay, moving on, as we say. Let's see what the music finder's got to tell me on here. Let's have a look. This one's a little bit different. This one is this normal singing and dancing one again. So we have to do this a bit different again, manually. Oh, it looks like you can move it about a bit. Interesting. What's that one? That looks cool. Okay, press the button, enter. Now this one all sets everything up, so we should have some good sounds. Interesting. There you go. Simple as that. Okay, well, it's coming up to... Actually, it's coming up to 10 o'clock, so it's not too bad. Just hoping it's coming through and sounding okay. We're just about to hear it now. Yeah, we can hear it all right now. Okay, let's do some favourites then. Incorporate them into the them. What should we do from here? I've got to work out now if I'm going to use that one there as my main. I'm going to be crossing my hands, and I said that's not going to be so good. So main be good to use one of these as the main, and then I can just go across like that. Yeah, that would work. Yeah, this one would sound pretty good with beat, I think. Let's just see where we can go from here. Let's have a look. Easy listening, top hits. September Pop, that looks cool, doesn't it? Hit the button, let's see what comes. On this one, you have to work out what 4 different sounds are going to come on. Let's see what beat we got then. Okay, interesting. very wrong thing to do. Okay guys, well, hope you enjoyed it, and hope you enjoyed the keyboard. Just about getting used to it now. Okay, I'm off to a Land Rover show tomorrow, so it's an early start for me. Hang on, I can hear myself think there. So it's early start for me tomorrow. I'm off to the Land Rover show, about an hour and a half away. Be videoing some stuff, hopefully be able to put it on the Range Rover Register YouTube, because I'm the editor of that. So I've got to get some video stuff. So I'll be showing the Range Rover. If you come to the Stoneleigh, that's it, near Croy, Coventry, that's it, near Coventry. If you're down there and you go to the Stoneleigh Land Rover show, look for me. I'm the one with the with a private number plate. You can't miss that. It says art. Look for one that says art. If there's any one, and that's mine. Art for artist. That's me. Range Rover Evoque. That's my baby. So I'll be showing the Range Rover down there, and come along and say hello if you're down that way. So it's an early start for me, otherwise I'm usually on a bit later and then go on for a little later. But anyway, this is just to see how it goes. This cable is it's not too bad, but hopefully next week I'll have Bluetooth headphones, which I've got anyway. But also you plug it into the e-computer, and then you plug it into the earphones, and apparently that's what sends the information over to this. So it's a new way of doing it, and hopefully that should do it, because I'm going to do it through what I'm on now, my stereo. I'm in the middle of 4 speakers actually, and my stereo's over there, and basically I've got a long lead. But the problem is there's a connection here, and I reckon that was what was causing it last time. So I've taped it up, and hopefully that should stop it. Oh dear. Anyway, I better, well, I don't know, I'll probably go on for 11 now, me. Much to the disgust of somebody. I hope you're hearing this okay. So I'm only hearing it very, very lightly. That image is not too bad, is it? It's pretty good. It's not getting all the keyboards, but it's getting quite of them. So we're going to play it out with this one, aren't we? got them all surrounding me now. I hope the sound's coming through all right. Hey Jake, how you doing? We've got quite a few on there now. Hey Bruce, sounding good. Thank you very much, mate. I suppose I'll have to put a few albums your way on your radio station. You get some good sounds there, mate. Some good sounds coming through. Oh, I like that. That's cool. You never know what you're going to get on these keyboards, must admit. There could be anything on there. Okay. There was a challenge. I think I could do this one. We've got to change these. Put them down. Where are you? I just realised. If I do this, it's not going to be right. I'll go give this one a hit. We'll go back to 1. Right. Okay. Getting there. This is where it gets fun. Okay, reach that one. Right there. Just about got there. Okay, time's coming up there. Right, well, thanks for joining us. We've actually got the thing working eventually, I must admit. And thanks for the feedback. Thanks, Bruce. I didn't clue if it was getting out all right or not, but obviously if it's getting to America, it must be going well, mustn't it? Okay, well, I'll finish off with one more, obviously, but as I say, if you're down Stony Park tomorrow, I shall be down there. I don't know if any of our guys are listening. We shall be down there. But yeah, I'm sure if I get my USB and plug it into the hi-fi, so what I'm hearing now, instead of having all this lot hanging around and falling over, I should be okay. Let's go back to the other camera. There you go. Yeah, I should be okay with, this is the problem with all this cable. This is all right, the mic system is okay because it's running through a little box down here and I can do various little tricks. Awesome. There's a bit of that. We got a bit of that. Some sound effects in there, that's pretty cool.
I love it! You guys are so great!
She comes in every week. Okay, guys. Well, thanks a lot for joining me. I hope you enjoyed it. It's one of them things of just getting used to all the keyboards and that. It's a bit of a nightmare setting everything up properly and then trying to get the sounds exactly what I'm hearing that you're going to hear. Because I've done that trick before. I've listened to stuff and think I'm going well, yeah, and then I listen back and it's, oh shit, this didn't get through. So it's all good fun. Anyway, yeah, down Stony Park tomorrow. I'll show you my Range Rover. Hopefully the range shouldn't be too bad. But we will see, we will see. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for joining me. I'm going to finish off with this one. Which one we're going to go on? This one? That's kind of cool. Let's see what this is. Okay, yeah, I could probably do this. Normally do thank you for the music every time I finish off one. And I just choose a beat. Playing by ear is quite very handy. Never had a lesson in my life, can't read music, wouldn't even know what them things are, them dots are, what they do, where they do, timing, don't about that bit. How to put your hands where they go everywhere. I just leave these to it. As long as I can hum it and I know it, I can play it. It's weird, strange like that. Wow. Okay, let's see. We've got a tap thing here. Let's tap. Oh, interesting. That's cool, isn't it? Okay, here we go.